What's up, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and yeah, I'm not going to bullshit with you guys on this, but this next Diecast review, quite essentially, I want to say, I love this car. Like, I really, really love this freaking car, if you get what I'm saying. But anyways, before we do that, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the sponsor of today's video, which is brought to you by my good friends at Circle B Diecast. As you guys can see right here, they are a great supporter of the NASCAR Diecast community, and this next diecast is about to show you guys, you can order from right now if you use the promo code OBBYT and get your guys yourselves $6 off of shipping. But today, it is going to be on Michael McDowell's 2023 Loves, hey, I wonder where that came from, Travel Stops Ford Mustang 4 Front Row Motorsports. Yeah. It has been since 2021, we got loaded with a lot of Michael McDowell diecast. Didn't have shit in the debut of the next gen car. We did have more 38 diecast, but never a Michael McDowell diecast until now. This is freaking awesome, dude. But let's go ahead and start the unboxing and official diecast review of the Michael McDowell 2023 Loves Travel Stops car. Alrighty, a bunch of heart stoppers. We got this diecast out of its box, and god dang, man. Wow, it is so freaking cool to get the Loves Travel Stops Ford Mustang in next gen. I have no idea why this was canceled last year and didn't even got offered in Authentics. I mean, but we had a good amount of Todd Gilliland diecast, guys. Even in Wave 1, we had the AEW car, even though it's on the PTC, or I'm sorry, JET mold. But, hey, would you look at that? There's another sponsor in today's video, and that one might look familiar, Circle B Diecast. So, yeah, Circle B is definitely going to be loving this video because of that. But, yeah, I didn't realize that they sponsor a little bit of front row. So, how about that? That brand is just going everywhere now. But I guess you could say that's what's cool to love about this car. But nah, dude, this is just, god dang, man. I mean, this is just a perfect representation of just what the Loves Travel Stops car can be. As you can see right here, you got all different types of colors of hearts that we got right here. They're all the same heart, but different colors. And then we got Love, Speedco, and then we got those big ass hood levers, which I know some people are getting annoyed that those look like that, but that's what they look like. And you can see right here, you got yourselves, mostly it just looks like just like a nice sunshine, like horizon effect or something, dude. But it's supposed to represent those hearts, and they swoop around and they swoop down right here, and it's just so clean, man. I mean, this is just a clean paint scheme. And you got the iconic 34 front row with the Loves, more Loves, just so much hearts on this bitch. I can't even tell if I even have a heart left. But you see right there all those other sponsors that we did had, you know, in diecast form, but they were canceled, unfortunately. And then we got some more Loves in the back. God damn, I'm really loving this car. Just hope the decal quality is actually decent. If not, then I'm not going to like it so much after all, but... And you can see this side is almost the same as the other side, but we got the Loves logos that are switched out, which is pretty cool. But yeah, now getting on to the driver, Michael McDowell. And let me just say, dude, Michael McDowell's already had a lot of interesting things that has happened to him. As yeah, I think what was it like? I think everyone kind of, his most memorable thing he has done. Well, I mean, first of all, can we talk about Michael McDowell is currently in the playoffs right now. I mean, I'm literally uploading this right after Chris Buescher just won in that fast Ford, that Fastenal Ford for RFK, winning at Richmond. But yeah, I mean, Michael McDowell is still technically in the playoffs, man. So, I mean, he's had a pretty decent season so far. But, I mean... Heck, you know, he's no stranger to being in the playoffs before, but he has been very, very consistent. He's had a good amount of top 10s and top 5s, especially at Sonoma, guys. And he's always a contender when it comes to those road courses. But finishing there at Sonoma definitely was the icing of the cake for this Loves car. But I think a lot of people have that's what's cool, because I'm talking about Michael McDowell, and it's like, oh yeah, he's had a good season. Well, he's had some bad moments too. I mean, look what happened at literally he spun the car out when the opening lap started at Talladega this year. But he gets the saving grace for that. I mean, no pun intended. But what he did at the Bristol Dirt Race though was absolutely, quote unquote, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. All right, it was fucking badass. Absolutely badass. This son of a bitch literally spun out and barely just hit Ty Gibbs. He didn't hit anybody and did a complete 360. Like, you can't tell me that is some badass shit right there. Michael McDowell just, I think, deserves even like a badass trophy or something, dude. Just something that says, hey, I'm a badass. I drive the Loves Ford and I love God. Like, how can you not like Michael McDowell, man? He is just He's just having the time of his life. Well, can't say that about Ryan Preece, though, especially what happened in New Hampshire. But as you can see, I'm having too much fun with this car, but we got to do the side-by-side comparison because I want to see, because if this is actually the same paint scheme as we got on the Gen 6, and right off the bat, you can tell that the yellow is a lot more brighter. It's hitting you in the face, almost like that game bottle, and my gloves are shedding. Goddamn, my gloves have the asphalt from the Daytona race. But it's just so cool to compare these cars because you just see just how much things are different now. I mean, we're in the second year with the Gen 7 car. But just going back to the Gen 6 car, it just looks so weird now, guys. You can just see how bigger, wider the name rail is. Just, oh my god, for the windshield. But just, you can see the body shapes are so much different. And I thought this was the same paint scheme, but it's not. As you can see, that there are some ribbons and like basically they just saw those lines and then say, hey, the Gen 6 car is bigger. Let's just grow these sons of bitches in. That's what they did. And you can see, I really love the front end on this Loves car. I mean, it is so much better. It's so much brighter. It's so much more vibrant compared to, you know, the car that is pretty iconic now for Daytona 500 Daytona 500 history. But yeah, this has nothing to do with the coloring of like my lighting. Like, this is how the diecasts look. This 2023 car, you can't miss out on this because this thing is so much brighter. I mean, give or take, this is a raced version, but I don't think we've had a Loves car this bright in quite a while. Unless you put that on the PTC mold, but then they're going to look like absolute mustard shit. But getting out to the back, you see so much difference. It's not even anything to compare. But I will have to say, now, since we've got a Loves Travel Stop car, and we will be getting another one for NASCAR Authentics in the Winter Circles line with Zane Smith. So, if you guys are ready for some more Loves diecast, this is definitely a time to get one right here, as my gloves are literally shedding. My God, that is, you never know what's going to happen on these diecast reviews, man. But, yeah, feel free to comment below if you have anything else to share about this diecast, guys, as this has definitely been an interesting one. But, one, I'm really happy that did not got canceled, and maybe we could get in NASCAR Authentics, but I highly doubt it because of the quality that we've seen. But, definitely go out and get for sure. I mean, no questions asked. This is the one only time you'll probably get the 34 in next gen at the moment. So if you want to complete that full number history, this is definitely a must get for sure. But like I said, comment below if you have anything else to share, as this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I will see you guys next time on another Diecast review. And now I'm going to go and get me some gas, and I don't know. I just love Loves.